guard. They both do the dirty work on the glass.
Yeah, extra possessions will be at a premium tonight. No easy boards with all of these glass eaters running around, getting their hands dirty. Should make for a really interesting game to keep an eye on inside.
Now Denver's starting five. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Now here's Gordon. And here's Porter outside. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Green. Curry with it from downtown. Another 3 for Golden State.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the 2nd round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Here's Butler. Denver getting their last shot to go. Moody from outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
Butler draws the attention, then kicks to a teammate. Perfection.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Moody defends. It's stolen by Green. Down low. And the Warriors pushing it up now. The ball's knocked loose. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Butler. Porter against Green. Porter the pass to Murray. To the paint. And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Murray.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Now a timeout called by Denver. Fields checked in for Curry. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Westbrook comes in for Brown. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Jokic with a screen on Hield. And finished off by Westbrook.
With that tightened up handle now, Westbrook can keep the ball on the string and keep the defense at his mercy.
Outside Hield. Pass to Butler. There's the triple. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 5. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Butler with the bucket.
Well, I like the way Butler is just patient in his release. Doesn't allow the defender to affect his shot.
Outside Watson. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Warriors lead by 4. Outside Butler. There's the 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Tit for tat. Love that Butler came back down and delivered. Whatever you can do, he can do just as well.
Now here's Murray, defended by Pajemski. Here's Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the court for Denver, Aiden Watson is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Strother in at the two-guard spot. Curry, that's good.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Here's Strother, guarded by Hield, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Brown's checked in for Strother. Kuminga finds Curry. The three. And the Warriors with another three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. And a switch here also for Denver. Murray's checked in. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant. Seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Outside Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Green, a screen. Another three for Golden State.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Porter, the pass to Saric. Here's Murray. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. Puts up a three. And the Warriors with another three.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Pass to Brown. Outside Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Kuminga. Moody comes in for Payton. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Porter Jr.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Picked by Murray. Outside Watson. The three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Butler. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Butler's got 9.
Hey, if he can't get to the basket, the medium-range jumper is JB's second option.
Westbrook taking his time here. Here's Jokic. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They kick it out to Murray. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
They set the pick. From deep. Drills it from deep. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. We'll be right back. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the center position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And here's Butler outside. Denver grabs the miss. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
Curry, he hits the back iron and sinks it. Curry's got 19 points.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Pass to Jokic. Over Green. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Curry finds Butler. Butler goes for it inside.
Excellent job getting that strong position inside. Butler doing work. Really nice.
Outside Porter. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Porter's got 7 points.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Outside Moody. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Curry looking it over. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Over Murray. Rebounded by Denver.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Gordon with a screen on Curry. Murray from outside. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors lead by 6. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. It took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of it.
Here's Porter. Pajemski grabs the board.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Over to the left wing. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 10.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Pass to Pajemski. And here's Curry from deep. Oh, Curry showing off the range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Brown, defended by Pajemski. Here's Brown. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. Brown's got 5 now. The Warriors lead by 5.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Now here's Curry. Green, a screen. Curry's shot is off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. It does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Christian Brown, then it's Murray, and it's Westbrook in at the shooting guard position. Here's Murray, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Right side, Payton. To the middle. Here's Hield. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Murray. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Gordon outside. Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Pass to Butler. Outside Pajemski. Back to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Green with a screen on Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
I would not call Butler a laser, but he knows when he needs to keep the defense honest, and he'll take and make his share of those three-point shots.
Green against Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Inside. The Nuggets need to get one up. Porter from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Murray. Back to Moody. Outside, Green. Offline with a 3. Nuggets trail by 8. Porter from outside. Goes back up. Inside, Jokic drops it in.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Takes one from 10 feet, and again, it's Golden State.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Gordon with a screen on Curry. Here's Murray. From down in the low post, it goes.
And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
.41 seconds left in the final quarter. Curry draws the double. Here's Podziemski. Counted from distance.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Jokic, and he lays it up and in. So it's the Warriors now. They've led by as many as 11. Curry against Murray. So it's Golden State winning this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Front court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center position. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Back to Harden. And here's Leonard from three. Beal pulls it in. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. And it's Durant missing. Leonard with the ball. Now Beal defending. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end, and just a menace on defense. So, kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
For the three, drills the three-pointer.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard's got 6.
Wasting zero time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Here's Booker. It's on target from the high post.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Harden sets the pick for Powell. And it's off from three-point range. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Leonard against Durant. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Suns.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No, he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Booker, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now, here's Dunn. A 3 from Leonard. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Don't sleep on Kawhi's range. He'll burn you from down deep.
And Mike Budenholzer is calling a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So for the Suns, Royce O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Beal. And then for the Clippers, Jones checked in for Zubac. And it's Bogdanovic in for Dunn. Now here's Durant. 5 to shoot. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 3-point lead. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Here's Harden. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Pass to Powell. Leonard with the ball. Over O'Neal. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Leonard's got 11 points.
Why, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
KD against Powell. Durant. And he makes that one.
Well, the quickness and skill set and separation here helps KD work inside.
Powell with this screen on Jones. Pass to Powell from outside the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
Wow, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Royce O'Neal is out there with Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the point guard. Here is Plumlee. After the basket by Bojan Bogdanovic. Here's Beal. Got it. Good job in the low post. Beal's got his first points of the night.
And that shows the toughness of the guard, Bradley Beal, just powering through.
And here's Bogdanovic for three. And Simmons slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
So it's Phoenix now. The Clippers getting the bucket. And stolen by Bogdanovic. Simmons looking around. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Here's Allen after Ben Simmons' bucket. And the rejection by Zubac.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Plumlee with the steal. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Beal against Simmons. Beal the pass to O'Neal. It's stolen by Jones. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. And Bogdanovic out top the key. Down low. Kicks it out to Jones. Sinks the three-pointer. Jones has got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Phoenix making some changes. Durant's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Booker in for Tyus Jones. And then for the Clippers, Leonard, he's checked in for Zubac. Chris Dunn comes in for Bogdanovic. And James Harden has subbed in for Simmons. Now here's Durant. Will it go? Durant, money from deep.
KD really just rising up against anybody. That height and length makes him so dangerous.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's Booker. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. KD with it. He has 7. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Pass to Coffee. Back to Harden. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Dunn. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Jones against Dunn. Booker outside. Now Plumlee. It's deflected. Leonard against Plumlee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Kawhi Leonard. At the
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 5 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Richards. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the center. Stolen by Zubac. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Nobody's stopping Kawhi on that break.
Leonard could do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Outside, Beal. KD looking around. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Kicks it out to Harden. Leonard against Durant. Leonard forces it through inside.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
Powell inside. Dunn covering. Basket good. Powell's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, you got to get Norman Powell a little bit further from the basket. Easy too.
Harden against Booker with the drive. 2 points. That one goes.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Leonard with a screen on Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Floats one up. Phoenix grabs the miss. 1:52 left to play here in the third. It's Beal on the wing. Dunn covering. Beal against Dunn. Beal can't get it to go.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Bradley Beal. First personal foul.
The Clippers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. And the Clippers with a change here too. Jones is checked in. And he can't hit the second. Suns trail by 9. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Durant. Using his length inside. Durant.
What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Dunn looking over the floor. Now here's Jones. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Jones with the screen on Beal. Done. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And the Clippers lead by 9. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker with the screen for Beal. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And Bradley Beal continues to produce for this team.
Phoenix making some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. Allen comes in for Kevin Durant. And Jones subbed in for Booker. And then for the Clippers, Amir Coffey's checked in for Leonard. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. And Simmons subbed in for James Harden. Plumlee with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Beal against Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. He gets it in there. Beal's got 7 points.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Clippers lead by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Devin Booker. Dunn is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Jones with the screen on O'Neal. Leonard kicks to Jones. Sinks the triple.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
Jones the pass to Plumlee. Booker with it. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Leonard looking over the floor. Over O'Neal. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Leonard's got 21 in the game.
And herein lies the problem with trying to defend Leonard, his versatility. You take one thing away, he hurts you with another.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So for the Suns, Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden subbed in for Bogdanovich. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Here's Harden. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Devin Booker.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
No good off the back of the rim. Clippers leading by 7. Pass to Leonard. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Yep, that one goes.
Well, the mindset from Kawhi Leonard right there is just making him a monster on the inside. Goes at the defense, full head on.
Oh, Booker from way outside.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, the wingspan of Kawhi is a bit sneaky, longer than you think. Makes him effective down low.
Booker inside, guarded by Harden. Booker, no good. LA's on 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. And Leonard has it in the corner. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in, and he makes good on the layup. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead. Outside Durant, there's the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Zubac, a screen on Booker. The three from Harden. And it's Durant with the rebound. And here's Phoenix.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Shots good by Booker. .20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Booker against Harden. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A truly thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony. among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Took him no time at all on that one.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
Edwards looking it over. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Outside, Porter. Jokic with it. Pass to Gordon. A three ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Now let's find out what head coach Chris Finch had to say to David Aldridge. David?
Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Murray. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. There's a screen by Porter. And it's Gordon missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Jokic high post. Back to Porter. Outside for Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot.
Oh, please. Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
And go outside. Pass to McDaniels. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Again, the miss by Gordon.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Picked by Randall. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Here's Brown. Edwards defending. And yes, it's good. Murray's got 7 points.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Outside Edwards. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Nuggets leading by 3. Brown, the pass to Porter. Here's Brown. And here's Jokic. Defended by Gobert. Jokic kicks to Porter. Pass to Brown. No good on the triple. Got it off in time. The shot, no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 3. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Porter. Peyton Watson is out there with Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Dropper in at the shooting guard. Pass to Miller. Back to Edwards. Miller outside. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Saric grabs the board. Denver leading by 3 to the inside and stolen by Miller. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Finished off the break.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
DiVincenzo against Westbrook. Reed with the rebound. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Pass to Miller. And here is DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. When a team Doors is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting, even when you don't have your best game available.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Rudy Gobert comes in for Miller, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Murray, good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most defensive player of the year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Edwards against Westbrook. outside Edwards. Inside, it's tipped. Gobert. Good work there as it goes. Gobert's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
We think first of Rudy Gobert as a defender, but this guy has the instincts and touch, even against good defense. Nice, Rudy.
To the middle. Here's Brown, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Some changes for Minnesota. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for Šarić. And it's Peyton Watson in for Michael Porter. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. Conley will go to the line here. It's going to be on Jokic. And the Nuggets with some changes. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Brown. Gordon kicks to Porter. Lets it go with the three. That's it. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen for DiVincenzo. From the top of the key, he buries it. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. You know, our coaches really drew up something good for us. You know, they wrote it out, and we're sticking to it, and we're executing very well.
Yeah, that's obvious the way you all have played. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley, yes, sir.
And Craig, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Murray, good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Randle kicks to McDaniels. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. McDaniels got 7.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Now Porter. Pass to Jokic. It's good. Jokic just got his second bucket of the night.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Another three for Denver.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Westbrook's checked in. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert finds Randall. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Pass to Porter. On the wing, Murray. Covered by Conley. Murray, good.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Randall outside. Edwards against Westbrook. Right side, Edwards. Basket counts. Edwards got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
And the basket by Gordon.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And what a smart player Conley is. Able to analyze defenses in pick and rolls and make the right read.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Now Porter. Pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Edwards. Westbrook can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 3. Now Randall. That one goes in.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Westbrook with a screen for Murray. Here's Jokic. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Denver on top, leading. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. The pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Saric. Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Mars is checked in, and it's Clark in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Denver in the lead. Murray kicks to Watson. Saric outside. To the paint. Here's Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Outside Edwards to tie it up. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what David Adelman went over with his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Randall. No good that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Porter. For three, Murray. Good on the triple. And it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Pass to Jokic. Bruising basketball from Jokic.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. Edwards, no good. The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Brown. Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. Denver passing it around. Here's Jokic. Jokic. It's good on the putback. Jokic has got the lead up to 6 now for Denver.
Boy, you better be mindful of that wingspan that Jokic possesses, especially when he's attacking the backboard.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Pass to Jokic. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And they double up Murray. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Conley with a wide open look. No good on the quick three.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Brown. Here's the three. That one, no good.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
So the Nuggets win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they...
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll...
Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
Curry passes to Green. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And the three-pointer goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Podziemski. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Leonard against Butler. Now here's Leonard. The D's right on him. He can't get that one to fall. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Moody on the wing. Outside Butler. For 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 1:37 left in the first. Here's Leonard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Leonard's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside. And just let him go to work.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Fields checked in for the Warriors. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Outside Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 5.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
On the wing, Harden. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Leonard. Over Butler. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Butler passes to Moody. 44 seconds left to play in the first. It's good. He's got 7. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Harden with it. No points yet. Pass to Leonard. Powell outside. On the wing, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green. These are his first free throws of the game. So both teams making some changes here. And he can't hit the second.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Kuminga finds Curry. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Clippers miss again. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Payton in at the small forward position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Jones. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. We just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Simmons. No points so far from about 19. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, nice little J by Bogdanovich, giving it just the right touch from that range.
Kuminga with a screen on Bogdanovich. Hield against Bogdanovich. Curry, he's open. And there's another one for the Warriors. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Pajimski comes in for Hield. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. On the wing, Payton. And here's Kuminga for 3. That shot is off.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Simmons, the pass to Zubac.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Curry against Simmons. Leonard for 3. Leonard beyond the line.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Back to Curry. 1:36 left in the first half. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
And the Warriors make some changes. Butler's checked in for Kuminga. Moody comes in for Payton. And Hield is subbed in for Curry. Coffee, he's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Ben Simmons. And the basket by Hield.
And that's what Hield is paid to do, stretch the floor for this offense.
Harden, the pass to Coffee. Leonard inside. Butler covering. Leonard can't get it to go. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. The shot by Butler, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Back to Coffee. Pass to Dunn. Here's Leonard. The three is up. Fires in the triple. Leonard's got 16 points now.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Now Butler. Left side, Green. Outside, Podziemski. High post, Green. Over Jones. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Green's got his second basket. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Warriors ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. The Clippers trail. Dunn outside. Zubac with a screen on Curry. Back to Leonard. Over Butler. And the basket by Leonard. He's got 18.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. Rebounded by James Harden. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Leonard up top. Butler covering. Zubac with a screen on Butler. To the inside. From down low. A nice shot by Zubac. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead. Golden State has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Butler on the wing. Leonard defending. Here's Curry. Curry creates inside.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Done. Pass to Leonard. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Golden State basketball.
Payton's checked in for Moody. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They lead by 1. Green with a screen on Harden. The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard inside, defended by Pajemski. Leonard's shot's good. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Curry passes to Butler. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And the Warriors make some changes. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Pajemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. Coffey, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdanovic comes in for Powell. Here's Butler. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Harden. With his first shot attempt. No good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Outside Butler. At the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Clippers trail by 3. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Leonard with a screen on Curry. Pass to Leonard. Hield against Bogdanovic. Over Hield. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
And a deep three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Heel. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like when Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And Leonard drops them both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Green.
In the game, 2 minutes.
And here's Moody. Butler with the ball. 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. Dunn left side. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Dunn's got his first basket. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Curry against Harden. Now here's Curry, guarded closely. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Pass to Zubac. Now Harden. Fires the 3. No good on the shot.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
Now Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, the trifecta!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Zubac with a screen on Curry. And he lobs it up. Butler with a steal. With the floater. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, Draymond has a special talent for setting guys up, especially for his position.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Moody. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Curry. 5 to shoot. Butler against Leonard. Oh, he nails it!
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trail by 5. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Leonard for 3. Off target with the shot. And so it's Golden State winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Anthony Davis is out there with Washington. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Irving. And it's Thompson in at the 2 guard.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
Irving drives in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", and 7-foot guys. Special.
And Davis gets it to go.
You rarely see big guys as fluid as Anthony Davis. He's so comfortable off the dribble.
Outside, Beal. Here's KD. And Davis sends it back. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And the shot goes in.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
Outside, Beal. Done outside. Durant for three. A rebound by Washington.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Thompson, high post. Inside. And it's Washington missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Beal's shot is good.
And love how assertive Beal is. He loves pulling up fast and surprising the D with that quickness.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke with the Suns head coach for just a bit. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay. Zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's Irving, following the three from Kevin Durant. Buries the long-range jumper.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Some changes for Phoenix. Royce O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Haji Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving.
Dinwiddie doing damage with the rock in his hands. The defender just unable to keep up.
Booker outside. From the arc, another three for Phoenix.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And Davis wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a three-pointer on defense. He comes right back at him with a three of his own. Bang!
Chalk up two there. Booker's got 8 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside, Davis. The shot's good. He's got 7.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He notched 8. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Derek Lively, Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving. Then there's Christie, and it's Marshall in at the 4-man position.
Not just the jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
Outside Irving. Lays it up off the glass.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Jones looking for an opening. Outside, Beal. Drills it from outside. Beal's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Irving drives in. Plumlee with the steal. Outside, O'Neal. Over Marshall. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 3. To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact, but boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and PJ Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. PJ can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
If there is an argument to be made, that was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Phoenix making some changes. Kevin Durant's checked in for O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Devin Booker in for Jones. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
And Thompson kicks to Irving. Driving in over Booker, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Irving's got the lead, back up to 2 now for the Mavs. Dunn passes to Durant. KD sets the pick for Booker. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson inside, working on Allen. And Thompson kicks to Davis. Thompson looking for an opening. The kick out to Irving. On the clock. That 3 off the mark. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from 3-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Allen finds Durant. Allen a screen on Thompson. KD's shot is off. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Irving got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Davis, the pass to Thompson. Shoots over KD. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Thompson's got 5 now. Booker with it. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Mavericks on top. They lead by. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. To the inside. The Mavericks pull it in.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
That doesn't go in either for Irving. Durant kicks to Booker. Done with a screen on Davis. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Kevin Durant. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you, and for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition, but the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic, and things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he sinks the second. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Irving. He's got 10. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Davis roaming the lane.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And here's Davis for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Beal. And here's Booker from the arc. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. O'Neal's checked in for Dunn. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. .139 left in the third. Here's Beal. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Beal's got 9 points.
And the whole floor is open for Beal. He has the mechanics to make a shot from just about anywhere.
Irving passes to Gafford. Thompson from long range. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 5th rebound in this one. O'Neal finds Richards. Irving against Booker. Mavericks with the rebound. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Stolen by O'Neal. Down low. And finished off by O'Neal.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Irving against Booker. And that one's good, Irving. He's got 12.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Beal. And they pick up 2.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now Irving, 12 points for him. And another basket for Dallas.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Dallas Mavericks. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Suns trail by 3. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. Christie is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the power forward position. Booker. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Booker's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Phoenix. Dinwiddie outside. Lively sends a screen for Dinwiddie. And finished off by Lively.
Excellent at running the pick and roll. Dinwiddie just taking what he sees as available.
Inside. Kicks it out to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Now here's Jones. 18 feet out. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Devin Booker.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Jones against Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
It's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Here's Washington. And Durant sends it back.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
Outside, Davis. For the screen on Booker. Irving for 3. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Here's Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
On the wing, Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
Here's Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns, trailing by 5. Booker the pass to Richards. Booker looking around. Outside for Durant. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Durant, what concentration.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
Irving passes to Gafford. Yes!
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Booker. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How
about the focus from Booker. I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Here's Irving. It's good.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Timeout called. The Suns. They trail by 7.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Booker. Pass to KD. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Third team foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have
2 shots.
another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
KD, that's for 2. A rebound by Washington. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
P.J. Washington. 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And they recover it. And so it's Dallas winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was... Thank you for that, David.
Thank you for coming.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5.
Good play by Powell. Just a strong field to take the 3 that time.
Gordon outside. Outside Porter. From downtown. It's rebounded by Zubats. Dunn outside. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
It doesn't get any easier for Zubats. He'll take those anytime he gets it.
Gordon outside. And we're about a minute into the first. Screen by Gordon. And here's Porter outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
To set him up, Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Pass to Zubats. Leonard for 3. Kept alive.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Here's Brown. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Such a gifted ball handler, the big man, Jokic, fantastic at carving up defenses.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
Allie, thank you. What you like about James Harden? He can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right? From Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
So it's the Clippers now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Leonard. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, I like what the defense tried to do. They crowded Kawhi, but he's just getting so creative near the basket.
Here's Brown on the wing. Porter. Gordon outside. Here's Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
If you're a defender and you're leaning just a little bit, Jokic is going to take advantage of you.
First trip to the line for him here. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Russell Westbrook comes in for Brown. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Over Murray. Harden can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Outside Murray. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Harden, the pass to Powell. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. That one falls for Powell.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He'll step up and start to pour it in.
A different look for Denver. Šarić checks in for Nikola Jokic. Michael Porter comes in for Gordon. And Strother subbed in for Jamal Murray. Ivica Zubac checked in for the Clippers. Ben Simmons comes in for James Harden. Westbrook taking his time here. Just 4 to shoot. And Westbrook slams it home.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Nuggets ahead, up 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the floor for the Clippers, it's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Coffey in at the 3. Now here's Jones. He's scoreless. Pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. Saric outside. To the paint. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Simmons. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Saric. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Saric has gotten his first points of the night.
Saric, one of those guys with size and a combination of a deft touch. And in close, he's effective.
Zubac passes to Simmons. Here's Coffey. Ben Simmons again. Simmons has got 6.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
For the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic is checked in for Saric. Brown comes in for Watson. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Najee. Now here's Murray. Westbrook outside. And here's Porter outside. Knocks down the long J. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
You just look at how smooth that shot is from Porter Jr. From range, he knows what he's doing.
Pass to Leonard. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. That one goes in.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Clippers trail by 3. Outside Harden. He takes it in, uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
The finesse from Harden there, that's great stuff.
Westbrook outside. Porter looks it over. And again, Denver with a 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Again, the Clippers score.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Murray passes to Brown. 34 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Dunn outside. Zubac inside, working on Jokic. Outside for Harden. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Brown. From deep, Jokic. He can't hit that time. Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. 7-point differential. Soft touch off the glass. Powell's got 7 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
No problems knocking that one down. He's got 6.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Leonard outside. Leonard, a threat from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Porter. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Harden. Murray for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Here's Powell. Porter pulls it in.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Jokic. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Throw it down, Nikola.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
The Clippers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Leonard with a screen on Murray. Pass to Leonard. Here's Powell. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that be-ready club off the bench. He can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. This guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role.
Now here's Leonard. 9 points in the game. Floats one. And the nice bucket inside from Harden. Harden's got 6 points.
Just measuring that floater off perfectly. Harden so effective with that shot.
Porter against Powell. Porter's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lets it go from 14. Again, the Clippers score.
Yeah, just keeping it simple that time, Norman Powell. Nice job.
Denver leading by 6. Outside Porter. Screen by Gordon. The 3 is up. And Porter hits from deep. He's got 14.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's the pick. Leonard on the wing. Over Gordon. Leonard can't get it to go.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that and cost you another play.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Done. The pass to Leonard. Harden into the lane, and he converts the layup.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Murray deciding where to go with it. Down low. Here's Jokic. The putback. They shoot again. In deep. That's easy work for Jokic.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Bogdan Bogdanovic, Kawhi Leonard out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Chris Dunn, and it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. Lets it go from 11, and off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Murray finding himself in that mid-range position. He doesn't pull a lot from there, but he's capable.
Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Pass to Šarić. Outside Watson. Here's Westbrook. He squares up and sinks it.
Westbrook came off of that pick and roll with good intentions and got a good result.
A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Westbrook. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Murray passes to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Leonard. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Murray passes to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
I like how quickly Jokic gets his jump shot up there. Outstanding job of finding some rhythm on that shot.
Here's Leonard. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic, he's a stretch 5.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds to the Nuggets. As Denver retains possession. The Nuggets want a timeout. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The bank shot, no good. Clippers trail by 10. Powell finds Harden. Leonard up top. Oh, wow! Kawhi with the circus shot.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for a shot and connecting each trip down.
Murray for 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Nuggets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Jokic.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Leonard passes to Zubac. Gordon against Leonard, and it's good. 2 points.
Guy who's all about team, Zubac, very unselfish.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
And here's Murray. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving is out there with Thompson. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Davis in at the 4 spot. And that one, good.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Here's Pajemski. Outside Curry. Great look, but off the mark.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Curry against Davis. Pass to Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Green finds Moody. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, coach said we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thank you, David. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value DB lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Stephen Curry. To the paint, here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Pajemski. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. Over Curry. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Different look here for the Warriors. Here's Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moses Moody. Gary Payton is checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And Hield subbed in for Curry. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
On the wing, Davis, defended by Butler. Davis against Butler. 5 on the clock. Davis, the pass to Marshall. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Butler. Pass to Jackson Davis. Golden State moving the ball around. Kuminga dishes to Hield. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hield's got 5 points so far. Outside, Davis. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 1. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Curry. Back to Jackson Davis. Hield outside. Takes the three. Hits it from three-point range. Hield's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, DA. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Some changes for Golden State. Green comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Jonathan Kuminga. And then for Dallas, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Edwards comes in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Irving for 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Edwards finds Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. Steph, perfection from the arc.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
3, Marshall. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. For Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Curry. Dallas also making some changes. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Edwards. Washington comes in for Marshall. And it's Williams in for Irving. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but you need just enough to keep him out of rhythm. You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Davis setting the pick for Washington. And he's good on the 3 ball. Washington's got 8 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Williams passes to Davis. Out to Thompson. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Gafford is screen on Butler. Davis, that's for 2. Here's Gafford. He nails it, and we're tied up. Gafford's got his first points in this one. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Mavericks, 28.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Washington in at the 3 slot.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. From past the arc, it's good from long range. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Outside, Davis. Oh, Davis is unstoppable inside.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Breaker.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Mavericks trail by 3. Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. Shoots over Curry. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And now that's 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Pass to Moody. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Moody's got his second basket of the night.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
And it's Podziemski in the corner. Pass to Moody. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Back to Irving. Screen by Gafford. The offensive rebound. Outside for Davis. They shoot again. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
And this is all you can do if you're the D. Davis is an elite talent who converts those tough shots.
Curry passes to Moody. Here's Podziemski. It's Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Thompson outside. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Irving. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, Kyrie Irving stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Butler against Davis. Hield outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hield's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this out. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. Hield can't hit. Mavericks trailed by 5. Dinwiddie with it. Outguarded by Hield. Unloads from 13. Warriors with the rebound.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Curry with the bucket.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And a wide open look for Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 19 points.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green has checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. It's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Irving drives in, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
Outside, Green. Here's Curry with the 3. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Butler. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Green with a screen on Irving. 6 on the shot clock. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Gafford trying to break free. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Pass to Moody. Here's Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Stephen Curry a little bit undersized, but he is so slippery once he's in the paint.
Here's Irving. Here's Gafford. Yep, it counts.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Curry with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
.50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson in the post. He's defended by Podziemski. Count it.
Well, make no mistake, Klay Thompson is more than just a shooter and scorer. Nice pass there, guys.
Pass to Curry. Back to Podziemski. And here is Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. There's Green with the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.